Okay, I've actually decided to go back on myself a little bit because it's so beautiful. I don't actually want to cut back inland again. Good morning. It is dawn, about half an hour from sunrise, in Tromsø in the Arctic Circle in the north of Norway. This is the first time I've ever been to the Arctic Circle. And it's funny because I just came from Berlin, where I've been for a week, and it was about 0 degrees on most days there. But the air is so dry in Berlin at the moment, like 50% humidity, that it just felt quite warm for, 0 degrees. And here, it's about the same temperature, allegedly, but it is so much colder. And look how beautiful it is. I can't believe I'm in the Arctic Circle. This is wild. So there are huge, blocks of ice everywhere, but it is pretty well gritted. So currently, and I'm still very much in Tromsø. Oh, look at this. So I'm not sure how well it's going to be gritted when I get out of the city, but we'll see. This sign says North Pole, Svalbard, Nordkapp and Skarven. Haven't heard of Skarven, but Nordkapp is the North Cape. Svalbard is the island where the polar bears are from Northern Lights trilogy, and it's obviously a real island. And Nordpolen, I think we all know what that means. Look how beautiful this is. This is why I love running so much. I do not want to hire a bike and cycle here because it's just too icy, but running you can just... this is only going to be about a 7k run, if that. And I'm already like, oh, it's so nice. Tromsø is an island and it sits in a fjord surrounded by all these mountains, and it's pretty beautiful. So let me tell you how prepared I am for this run, this 6.5k run. I genuinely had no idea if any of these trails would be gritted at all. So I was concerned about slipping, falling, having to stop and getting really cold, any of that. So I packed my down jacket in my vest in case I needed to stop and then would get incredibly cold. And if I needed to walk back or something, if I couldn't run because it was too slippery. I've also got my hotel card with my room number on it and the name of the hotel, in case, I don't know, slip and crack my head, people need to know where I'm staying. And I've got my wallet, so my ID and my European health insurance card, in case I break my leg. I have never been more prepared than this, and I've run half marathon distances in much more remote places. I'm a bit paranoid. I'm enjoying this so much that I'm extending the route. It's icy, like here, but it's gritted so well that it actually doesn't make a difference. I don't know if all streets are like this. Obviously this is a park now that I'm in. This forest here that I'm running alongside has quite a lot of paths in it, and I'm guessing they're probably as maintained as this. So I'm going to run to the other end of the park and then cut across it to run back onto my original route and back into town. I just don't want this to end. It is so glorious. Okay, I've actually decided to go back on myself a little bit because it's so beautiful. I don't actually want to cut back inland again. Yeah. bringing my down jacket turned out to be the perfect move because I'm really hungry. I'm staying in like a hostel-y kind of situation, so there's no breakfast there. So I just popped to the supermarket on the way back to my hostel, which is really close, to get some breakfast. That is efficiency. That turned into a 9.42 kilometre run in the end, so I added an extra 3k because I was having such a good time. What an absolutely epic place this is. It was so good, and it's so nice that so many of the trails are gritted, so you just don't need to worry about the ice.